good training camp, and Coach Giff is just a wealth of knowledge. Today we just really kind of dissected the fight and just worked on my strengths, really, like what strong points I have coming into this fight. So we just always trying to sharpen and get better in every area, right? Get better in the weaknesses off camp, but get better with the strengths in camp. We're cruising.
No feet. No feet. No feet.
Giff is my boxing coach. He works a lot with my footwork and my head movement, and he keeps my hands sharp.
Slip step. Yeah, see, you're wide. Feel that. And, right? Because you're already down there as opposed to, now I got to change levels for sure. 2 years I gave this girl, you don't suck as bad as you used to. You don't suck as bad as you used to. We got to the locker room with that big shiny thing. She goes, Coach, I don't suck as bad as I used to.
There you go.
I said, no, you don't.
There you go.
You don't.
If I fought myself as a champion, like, I would
Absolutely.
keep my own.
I told Randy that. Like when he was like 44, I was like, this version of you is the very best version of you. You would kick the previous version's ass, not a problem. But that, that's just how it happens, especially in this sport. And this sport is allowed, you can do that.
Especially
like,
if you give yourself a chance to mature, you allow yourself to mature through the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Physically as well as mentally and emotionally, where boxing, you don't really get that. If you really didn't start to peak at like late 20s, it ain't happening. Here is a different animal, and you get that.
There's so much more to digest with MMA. There's so much more that goes into designing a strategy and being that. Boxing is a lot about eye-hand coordination, speed, and you have to just excel at the limited tools that you have. So where do you get elite at that? The faster, the more accurate, those things. But with MMA, you oftentimes see it's not the faster person.
Yeah.
It's not
There's so many more
stronger. It's the person with maybe a better technique or the style to beat, because there's such a overwhelming.
There's so many more ways to lose.
So many more ways.
So many more ways to lose.
There's so many more ways to develop your game and your style.
Boxing, if I'm bigger, stronger, faster, the better puncher, unless I allow you to out hustle me, you're not gonna win.
Exactly.
She's actually better now than she's ever been, Miesha. It's great to see just the motivation and the time and effort she's putting into this thing. It's serious, she's as serious as I've ever seen her. She's lighter, out of camp, more focused on healthy eating, healthy lifestyle. She's as good as I've ever seen her. We've been saying it's Miesha 2.0, and that's a fact. And, right, because you're already down there.
So this one might take too much coordination. We'd probably have to practice that. Yeah, not that one.
No, I'm not that coordinated.
Okay. Let's see. Supposedly girls are supposed to be better at doing this one.
Johnny, first and foremost, is my fiance. That is by far his most important role as my partner. But the things that he does to add value to my training camps are bar none the most important. He keeps me organized. He makes sure my schedule's done. He does all the things that make everything else simple for me so that I can get into my training. I don't have to think about anything else. He has my partners lined up for me. He's there in my corner. He's the one that's there on the constant grind, day in and day out.
But
Oh! What is that? Oh, yeah. That's a funny one. I want to do that one for sure.
okay, we'll see who's better.
Yeah.
No, that one just so you can see it. All right.
I think it's supposed to be like
No.
90.
Here?
No, it's on your knees.
I know, but we start here.
Why?
Oh, man.
No, it's like this, right?
I know.
Like
That's
this?
not what they did. Yep.
Yeah.
Now go.
I'm waiting for
Go.
you.
You
have to
go first.
No, it's together.
You go
This
first.
is couples challenge.
Hey, they did it first.
I don't care. No, they did it at the same time.
No, they did the girl did it first.
No.
I promise you. Do you want me to show it to you?
Well, get at least on your
Go,
hands.
you
Get
go
on your
first.
hands first. Come on.
Just go first.
I want to see us do this at the same time so we
Well,
see who
do
lasts
it.
longer.
I know, but do it first. It's gonna take you more than one time.
It's gonna take you more than one time.
You have to like...
Oh yeah, that's easy because your legs are so far apart. No, do them closer.
Like this?
Yeah, I'll take time. Ready? Yep.
We're supposed to do this at the same time.
Babe, do them. Come on.
How is it as a challenge if we're not doing it together?
We'll do it the second time together. That's what they did in the video. Okay?
So we can do our own thing.
Up, one up. Another one up.
Nope, cannot.
Go.
You have to get a wetter base.
No. You're cheating. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Come on!
That's just dumb. Hold me! Hold me!
I'm holding you. Get your leg through.
You want this one? Okay, cross hands up. Cross hands. Hold it!
Oh man. So we were looking up couples videos and couples challenges.
Just decided some ways we can embarrass ourselves a little bit.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Definitely lots of fun. I feel like we have to do more of that.
Yes, more practice for sure. First one was probably me going through her legs back up over the top.
So heavy.
We'll get there.
You were slippery too. You were getting sweaty.
I'm working, of course.
That one for sure. That was the hardest one where he had to climb through because I was trying so hard to hang on to him. He was getting more and more sweaty.
I got a good 40 pounds on her.
Yeah, but
not more.
I thought we did pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we could better execute that with some practice though. Maybe round 2 of couples challenges. We'll try to hit that one again.
Show the progress. No doubt.
You wanna go to Disneyland? You wanna go to Disneyland?
Balance in life is so important. It's essential. You know, you could love your job and you could do that job so much that you eventually hate that job, right? There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. And for me, when I retired, it certainly had become that. I was burnt out and I was sick of something that I had genuine love for at one point, but I was done with it. I was burnt out. And having kids now, having the family dynamic, having dual purposes to my life automatically gives me that balance. So I don't even have to go in search of it. It's right there living in my home, waiting for me when I get done with practice. My kids running up to me, so happy to see me. I love being a part of their life. I love the polarity that my life offers. Being a mother and being a fighter, it's exactly what I was meant to do. Alrighty, so pretty excited. It's gonna be the kids' first trip to Disneyland, so I'm just packing up Daxton's things, and then I'll pack up Amaya's, and then we'll head out, pick her up from school. We'll be off to Disney. Yeah? Disneyland! Here we come! Okay, and the towel, because we're going to the beach too, right? Okay, wanna close it? Okay, all done. All done.